Hey guys, Beast, back to more Beast content. Today is a bit different of a discussion. I'm going to be farming on JP for just some random stuff so I can get my characters leveled up and everything, and that's very important to me. But my main thing is, first of all, we still don't know what type Toka is. Second off, free-to-play wise. So, during off period specifically, free-to-plays, we haven't had a new one in forever, and I decided to take a look, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting some. But I decided to list out all the free-to-plays we still have to come for a repeat. So, if the case is this, that we won't get any new free-to-plays during off-period until all the off-period free-to-plays come back, we have a very, 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 very long time before we get another good free-to-play, or get another new free-to-play during off-period. And that's terrible. There's nothing there in that statement that sounds good in the least bit. And I'm gonna go farm gold, because that may be Toka. But probably not. But at least Tsukiyome can use it. But anyway, as I was saying, we keep getting free-to-plays during Territory Wars, but they're only dispatch units. And then we don't get any at all during off-period. I've mentioned this previously. Maybe they're trying to make S-rank free-to-play farms, and that's why we haven't got one in a little bit. Also, that new Uda's art, what if they made him a free-to-play? Like, Uda is one of the first free-to-plays you get in the game. Maybe the new Uda's art isn't going to be a Fez, it's going to be a free-to-play farm. I really doubt it. That's just wishful thinking there. Kind of wishful thinking, but at the same time, if free-to-plays had art like that, oh my god, I think everyone would farm them just for that beautiful art, because his art doesn't look bad. It doesn't look good enough to be a Fez either, though. Oh, I'm gonna just let this auto battle. I don't think it all the time. Anyway, so, as I was saying, back into this whole free-to-play discussion, if we do not get any more free-to-plays until they re-release every single free-to-play that's been in the game so far during off-period, we have a long time to wait. So, I'm going to mention both versions. First of all, for Global, the next free-to-play during off-period should probably be Ryoku, and then Rabbit Toka. Probably Ryoku and Rabbit Toka at the exact same time, because I do actually believe that's where JP is right now. I think when they got Ryoku and Rabbit Toka, they got them at the same time. They may not have, it may have been one at a time, and if that's the case, this is going to take forever, okay? There's so many off-periods we have before we're caught up on this, and this is why I really hope they don't do this. I hope this is just their way of stalling for time while they work on S-ranked free-to-play farms. Please give us S-rank free-to-play farms or something with S or SS rank so we have something hard to do, Bandai. Anyway, so, hopefully someone from Bandai heard that. But anyway, so, as I said, Hinami, Ryoku, Rabbit Toka. The first Hinami, by the way, the one we have on JP right now. All need to release on Global, and then including the next ones included. So, on the JP version, they start out at Juzo. Then they go to Amon, Renji, Hinami, Naki, and Hoji. And the Hinami is the one wearing the cloak. It's like Rei Hinami. It is the Ghoul Re Hinami. So, I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting free-to-plays, by the way. Maybe either before or after Hoji. But that's a lot of free-to-plays. So, let's look at this. I think I think the JP version got Ryoku and Rabbit Toka at the same time. So, Ryoku, Rabbit Toka, there's one off-period session. Hinami first, that's 2. Juzo should probably be by himself. Juzo may release with the Amon. Maybe not. We don't really know, but let's say that Amon and Juzo release at the same time. Renji was solo when he first came by, so unless he releases with another free-to-play, that's going to be another period. So that's 4 off seasons so far. So then we have a Hinami, that's 5. Then we have Naki, that's 6. And then we have Hoji being 7 off season periods. That is insane. So that's 7 weeks in between already a week or 2 week war period. So unless they A, release a bunch of these at once, like 3 or 4 of them at once, like they should be doing to begin with, or B, start releasing new ones alongside them, it is going to be quite a bit of time. I'm talking like a couple months before we get anything new when it comes to off-season free-to-play farms, and that is absolutely terrible. And for the new players, you're not even noticing it because they're all fresh free-to-play farms to you. You haven't done them before. The good thing about that is I have a playlist called Is It Worth the Grind over all of the free-to-plays. So if you were wondering if maybe you should summon for or you should farm out these specific free-to-plays, you can check that playlist out, and I plan on going through every single free-to-play that there is, including Territory Wars ones and off-period. The off-periods are kind of more no-brainers because, well, they're super easy to do, and if you don't do them, you're legit just doing it because you're too lazy to do it. And I need to get my hand on me farmed on JP, but I've gotten everyone else farmed so far that has came on because I started my JP when Yuri hit. Well, I started a new JP when Yuri hit. I played JP quite a while ago, back when Takizawa released, but I didn't get into it. And now I'm into it because Toka's about to release, and I really want to try the Toka out. And, well, I need a JP account, so bite me. But anyway, yeah. Also, my old JP, I don't know, I didn't treat it right. I just figured I'd start fresh. It seemed like too much of a mess to clean up. It was covered in a bunch of SRs, which is easy to sell, but still. I was like, whatever, I'm starting fresh. We had the welcome back summons, we had all those, and I was like, well, might as well start fresh if I'm not starting from day one. Because on global, I am a day one player. But anyway, as I was saying, it is absolutely terrible if that turns out to be the case, in which we only get a new free-to-play during off-season after all the old ones release. Because I do remember there's also, I think Kaya is the off-season one that we need. I think there's other people as well. And then there's also Territorial Wars ones. But the thing is, we're getting those as repeats, but also a new free-to-play farm during war. So why aren't we getting free-to-play farms during off-season? I don't understand it. We don't just want the same old ones. As a matter of fact, the only one I'm actually waiting for is, actually, I think I need to wait for, I may not be done with that Juzo. So, I guess I'm welcoming these on the global version. Well, no, not really. I'm done with the Juzo. I think I'm done with that Amon. I think I need to get Renji done, so Renji, Hinami, Naki, and Hoji I need to get done. So, wait, I don't know if I need to get Hoji done. Maybe not Naki either. I'll find out when they get here. But, so those are some I actually need to do. So I'm thankful repeats are happening. I am not thankful that we are not getting, sounds like Thanksgiving dinner right now. Anyway, I'm not thankful that we're not getting any free-play farms that are new during off-season. There's no reason why we shouldn't. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. We're getting them during Territory Wars. Let's just hope maybe they're trying to make S-rank free-to-plays and that's what's up here, but I really doubt it. It wouldn't make sense to me if that was the case. But I don't know. Regardless, we need S-rank very soon. And one more thing to discuss, actually, and I'll be back in a second because I actually got to go see when Rebirth released. Okay, so Rebirth released September 20th. So that means in September, Rebirth, so let me write that down actually so I don't forget. September is when Global's first anniversary, if Global gets a first anniversary. Though it should, I don't see why I wouldn't. JP's just going to get a same celebration, but it's going to be under a different name. I doubt it will be like 1.5 year anniversary or anything, because it wouldn't be 1.5 years technically for JP. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't know. We should get a first anniversary. Maybe they're holding off until September to release anything hype, and for Global's first anniversary, we'll get some sort of, not renewal by any means, but something that gives us new difficulties like S and S rank. We need those back. Maybe something new like groups, or old, I guess, brought back from the old to the new. Groups, just a bunch of new features. I have a video linked down below, by the way. It goes over changes that the game needs, as well, and I think some of them have been filled, as well as things that need added to the game. Also, something that covers the old version before renewal. Renewal removed a bunch of stuff, which was actually really cool in the game, but it also added some things, and then stuff that needs to return from renewal. I don't want to cover it all again in this video because there's no reason to repeat the same video. But yeah, go check those out if you're curious on anything pre-renewal. But anyway, September. So we got, it's basically June now. So June, July, August, September. 4 months. 4 months about the time it'd take to get all these free-to-plays out too. So that could legitimately be their plan. Because 4 months is the perfect amount of time to get all the free-to-plays that we need to repeat out. And then maybe 1 or 2 new ones. So I don't want that to be the case. That sounds absolutely terrible. But at least we're getting Territory Wars free-to-play farms. And they're giving us minimum effort summons. And I hope we get an ultimate challenge for the new Toka. Yuri didn't get an ultimate challenge, which is weird. He may get one. He may have got one. I may have not just been paying attention. He may get one during the next war. But as of right now, Yuri doesn't have an ultimate challenge, which really irritates me because I would love an ultimate challenge for Yuri. Though at the same time, ultimate challenges at this point are kind of pointless because there's one ultimate challenge you need to farm, and it doesn't matter which one because they all give the same rewards of being tickets. Except for maybe the first few times you challenge it. It could be difficult and it could be cool to challenge. But yeah, game needs some changes really, really bad. And as for these free-to-plays during off period, I would love for new ones to start dropping again. It would help the game so much. I don't understand, but if it doesn't, here's the full list of what needs to release. I'm probably missing one or two, but besides that, yeah, I'm out. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave a like on the video if it helped you or you thought or you agree with anything I said. I don't know, man. Anyway, I'm out. See you.